Hey, what up, y'all? It's Nico with Nico Rips. Back today with the 37th rip on the channel. Today we have a fun one, y'all. I actually found some select blasters for retail. Believe it or not, I actually found these at Barnes and Nobles. I was driving back home to visit my family, stopped to use the restroom at Barnes and Nobles, and they actually had these behind the register. So really excited to get into this one. First time ripping select retail from this year. And by the looks of it, there's a ton of hits that are possible out of here. You can even hit one of ones, tie-dyes, and I believe you could even hit snake skins. Oh no, not snake skins, but you can hit one of ones, you can hit tie-dyes, you can hit zebras. So a ton of possibilities. Really excited to get into this. But before we get into that, we did just get 2 redemptions in from Panini. So wanted to share that with y'all. If you prefer just to skip to the video, I'll have some timestamps below so you can just get straight to the rip. But the first redemption we got in was this Michael Penix auto. 2 out of 25 tie-dye die cut. So pretty cool. I got this from a break with Breakwave on TikTok, and it actually came in pretty fast. Really excited to see how Michael Penix does this year. But that was pretty cool. Surprised that one came in so fast. We'll put that in the back for some good luck. And then this redemption, it's been over a year since I hit this one, and pretty excited for this one. A red on-card Bijan color match. Number 34 out of 75. So, fitting, we got 2 Falcons. Maybe they signed at the same time. Maybe Panini went to a practice or something like that. But really excited. Excited to see how these 2 do this season. If you play fantasy, I know Bijan's definitely up there. Probably going to be a top 5 or definitely a top 10 pick. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Really just wanted to say thank y'all so much for the support. We just passed 800 followers. So, a like, a comment on the video, it really goes a long way. It'd be awesome if we can get to 1,000 followers sometime this year. But really excited to get into this. And from what I've seen, one of the coolest things about this is last year there was a ton of die cuts. And this year it looks like the die cuts are... there is no die cuts. There's only die cuts for the silvers, I believe. But all the colored and numbered cards are just normal, which is pretty cool to see. Okay, got an Xavier Worthy there. Hey, Brock Bowers. So you don't get this insert in hobby, so pretty cool there. Not a rookie. Anzalone there. So our first yellow and green. Really like the look of the yellow and green. My favorite color is actually green, so pretty cool to see that. Pops pretty well. Not a rookie. Hey, T-Law. But man, I've seen the shock parallel on eBay and when people do rips, but in person it looks pretty good. I actually really like it. How do y'all think T-Law is gonna do this year? I have a pretty big T-Law card at PSA right now, so really curious if he's gonna have his bounce back season this season. Hey, here's another insert that is only in retail. Pretty cool. And we got our first rookie there, Fuaga. I wonder if you can get autos in here. Kyle Hamilton. Hey, and there's Dan Hampton. So here's the die cuts. Honestly, a pretty lazy die cut. Just the little edges right here, but I'm actually glad that they did all these just normal. I prefer that instead of the die cut. So we're done with our first box there. Didn't see any numbered cards. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. I think this may be a numbered card. So we got Harrison Smith. Hey, future of Lad McConkey. This is another insert that's only in retail. And it's a rookie. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm a big JPJ fan. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Raiders fan. So I'm actually super happy with this hit. I know we probably want Brock Bowers there, but I'm pretty sure Jackson Powers Johnson is going to be a top 5 center this year. Really happy about that one. 413 out of 499 on one of my favorite colors, that lime green. So super cool. I know no one really likes linemen, but I'm a big Jackson Powers Johnson fan, so I'm actually going to put that one in the back for good luck for myself. But that is awesome. Love getting a Raider for my first hit there. All right, let's get into the second box. Man, the shock parallels look great. I know last year these boxes were a little easier to get, but I cannot find these on the shelves anywhere, so I was pretty surprised when they actually had these at Barnes & Nobles. Little secret tip there if you didn't know, Barnes & Nobles actually does get cards. Surprisingly, they actually had some optic, but I didn't pick up the optic because it was the hey, there's DK on the numbers. Oh, it looks like it could be Commander's colors, y'all. Hey, and a Jaden on that green and yellow spark looks so cool. Holy cow. I actually may even grade a couple of these. These look super cool. Put it up there with the fellas. Wow. Okay, 2 great boxes so far. Okay, nothing in this one. Hey, BTJ. I love the look of, ooh, nice little Ricky Pearsall. I love the look of Select this year. They totally killed it. Looks like we got a, wait a second, is this, okay, it's a green. Cam Little there. Hey, Spencer Rattler. Wow, what a box. For the Saints fans out there, who's starting this year for the Saints? Is it going to be Rattler or is it going to be Show? Who is going to be the starter? Okay. Got Jalen Carter there. Oh my gosh, I think we got another numbered card, y'all. Holy. That is pretty cool. We got a Marvin Harrison Jr. there. Looks like we got an orange, and it's not a rookie. All right, we got Armstead, Eric Armstead, and a Michael Pittman Jr. I'm expecting a bounce back from Michael Pittman Jr. this year. Hey, and we got a 219 out of 399. Not bad. Wow, a number card in each box is pretty insane, especially for retail. Okay, looks like just a little base pack here. Oh, there's a Michael Penix, and hey, there's a silver Lamar. Pretty cool there. Let me put that one in the sleeve. A little easier to put in sleeves this year for this die cut. Okay, and looks like we just got a base pack to end us off there. Okay, wow, these are actually pretty great boxes so far. We got 2 boxes, 2 numbered cards. We hit a Jaden, green, yellow, and we hit a Spencer Rattler. I wonder if Spencer Rattler is a sneaky buy right now. Is he going to be starting this year? All right, looks like we got a Keon Coleman there, not a rookie. Hey, Travis Kelce. Very nice. All right, y'all, who's going to have a better year this year? Travis Kelce or Brock Bowers? Put your comment down below. Travis Kelce or Brock Bowers? Got an Xavier Worthy there. Hey, Cooper Kupp and a Will Levis. You think Will Levis is going to be playing this year at all? I think Cam Ward officially has that job, but we'll see. Okay. Not a rookie. Hey, Njoku. For all you fantasy people, I think Njoku could be a sneaky tight end to pick up this year. Okay, looks like we got another green and yellow. Got a Will. Hey, there's Dak. Rookie. Quinyon Mitchell, very nice. Man, I'm loving these boxes. If I can find more of these, I'll definitely pick some up. I wouldn't mind opening up a whole case of these. Ooh, Kareem Hunt. Hey, Malik Neighbors. Especially with the price of these were $29.99 at Barnes and Nobles, but a hobby box is like over $800 now. So if you can get a good amount of numbered cards out of here, I wouldn't mind opening a case of retail. I think 20 times 30, it's $600. So you can probably get 30 of these boxes for the price of one hobby box. Let's see if we can get another number card. We already got 2 out of 3 boxes. All right. Okay, looks like we got a silver coming in. T-Law. Hey, that is sick. Silver Marv. How do you think Marvin Harrison's going to do this year? He definitely had a slow rookie year to start, but you think he's going to have a bounce back year too? That is a sweet card. Okay. Looks like we have a red here. I'm not sure what this is. Let's take a look here. Is this an auto? Jamal Williams auto. That's actually pretty sick. Wow. Jamal Williams from the Hidden Leaf Village. For all my anime heads, if you know, Jamal Williams is an anime head as well. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Wow, 34 out of 75. That is pretty nuts. I wonder if you can actually get JJ McCarthy and Michael Penix in here. The auto looks super cool for retail. Okay. And I think we got a patch here. So we got a numbered card in 3 out of 4 boxes. That's pretty insane, especially for retail. Oops. Hey, and an Audric Estime there. We'll take it. Very cool. Are these numbered? Not numbered, but these look pretty cool. So we got an Audric Estime patch there. All right. Najee. Hey, Jordan Davis. Oops. 2 more packs here, and then we're off to our last box. This has been a super fun break. Okay, looks like we got a green yellow here. Got a Donnie Mitchell rookie. Wow. And a Bo Nix on that green and yellow. So cool. Super off center, but hey, what a hit. And I think this is a big reason why I really like this year. Last year, this would have been a die cut, but these are all just normal cards, and they just look so cool like this. Really, really glad they decided not to do die cuts for all the numbered cards this year. And looks like we got one more. Hey, there's Bijan. Rookie. Wow, Malik Neighbors. Very, very cool. I gotta put that one to sleep for now. All right, I don't want this to end we are down to our last box. They had a whole case of these at my or at the Barnes and Nobles that I stopped at. And for the most part, I think there's always one zebra. I think the zebra is the case hit. So we got 5 boxes out of, you know, the 20 that they had there. So hopefully we pick the one with the zebra. Let's see. Zebra would be great to end us off. So we got a Justin Herbert there. Got a Minka Fitzpatrick. Now he's with the Dolphins, and a JJ. Okay, here's a good question, y'all. If you're still watching, who's going to have a better season this year, JJ or Michael Penix? Let me know in the comments. That's a good one. Man, these cards look so good. Even this Patty Mahomes. Both of these guys. I wonder who's going to have... I mean, JJ does have Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. But, oof, saw that red there for a second. Got Debo. But Michael Penix has Drake London, Darnell Mooney. So we'll see. Not a rookie. Ooh, that is pretty cool. Justin Herbert there. Okay, we got 2 more packs. Can we get 1 more numbered card? We got 4 numbered cards out of 5 boxes, which is just insane for retail. Got a Cooper Rush back to back there. Hey, and last pack. Come on, 1 more numbered card, or even better, give us that zebra. Can we do it? Oh my gosh, we did it, y'all. I think I see purple at the bottom there. Yep. 4 numbered cards out of 5 boxes. I think this could be the best retail product of the year. Let's see if we can get a rookie. Not a rookie, but hey, we'll end on an Ed Oliver there. And that is numbered. Oh my gosh. I thought that was Nico Collins. There's 321 out of 360. So no super low numbered cards, but still it was a super fun break. Let's take a quick look at what we got. So a ton of rookies. I mean, that's probably one of the biggest things about Select. You're going to get a ton of rookies. These aren't rookies. I don't know how they got in here. You're going to get a ton of rookie cards. Lots of inserts. And we got a ton of colored cards here. A lot of hits. And then for the hits of the box, we got a numbered Eric Armstead there, excuse me, and a numbered Ed Oliver. Let's put all the numbered cards here. We got Jaden and Bo Nix. Who's going to have a better season this year, Jaden or Bo Nix? I think they're both set up for success. And then we got 4 numbered cards. This is probably my favorite hit. I know it's probably not the biggest hit, but being a Raiders fan, seeing a JPJ there. But 4 numbered cards, including this auto, numbered to 75. Man, Select, I think it could be the product of this retail product of the year for me. But thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time, peace, y'all.